Hey guys, Ashley here from GlowBody Personal Training. I'm a pre and postnatal specialist as well as certified personal trainer. I'm a mom of two and creator of the GlowBodyPT 12-week post-pregnancy plan. So many of you have been asking me this question, so I wanted to make a video and answer your question and show you exactly what to do versus just writing it out, because I think it's a lot easier when we can all see what we're talking about. So my top 3 exercises, this is so hard to choose, top 3 in order for you to have a better labor and delivery, prepare you the best possible way that we can make your body a labor delivering machine, and then also make you look good for the rest of your pregnancy, keep some junk in the trunk, keep those legs toned, those arms strong. These are my top 3 exercises. The first one is a plie squat pyramid. You can do this anywhere. Your legs are going to be nice and wide, knees out, toes out. Knees are always in line with your toes, so your knees are reaching towards your toes and you're keeping your legs nice and wide. So if you notice that your knees start caving in, you want to keep them nice and wide and pull them out. And this is your plie squat. Once your thighs are parallel with the floor, you know that you are effectively stretching and opening up all of these muscles that we'll need to better deliver a baby vaginally. And then once you're in the mirror, you're like, all right, I've reached parallel, or at least as low as you can go. That's when I want you to squeeze your outer glutes and lift that back up. Now my favorite go-to routine is a pyramid of 4 plie squats. And I'm going to do this in the workout that follows. So if you're interested in seeing what my plie squat pyramid looks like, then stay tuned. Second best exercise to prepare you for labor are squat thrusters. A lot of women do squats incorrectly, so I'm going to talk you through carefully what you need to be looking for in your own squat to ensure that you have the proper pelvic position in order to be lengthening your pelvic floor, which is what I need during your squat. So a perfect squat, you're going to have your chest up, arms forward is going to help counteract the weight of your booty going back. So your arms will be forward, your toes can be facing directly forward, or they can be just slightly out a hair. Either is safe as long as your knees fall in the exact same line as your toes. Personally, I just prefer my feet to be facing forward. You're going to reach your glutes all the way back and go as low as you can without tucking your butt. So this is where a lot of women get, where they are tight on their pelvic floor and they start arching their back in order to get lower. That's a huge mistake I see, and is actually hurting your pelvic floor. So Kegel strengthen your pelvic floor, but it's key to counteract that strengthening with lengthening, which is what squats do. So you always have to pair your Kegels during pregnancy with your squats. But if you're doing your squats incorrectly, you're actually doing yourself a disservice in keeping that pelvic floor too tight, whereas we really need to lengthen it as well to have the best operating pelvic floor we can, so that we can prevent leaks and pelvic floor dysfunction. So what I need you to do is, let's look at a side profile here of a proper squat. You're going to be reaching butt back. You're thinking reach back, you're reaching for a squatty potty way back here. Reaching it back, you can wiggle your toes because all of your weight is in your heels. You're reaching it back as far as you can, keeping your booty pushed back. Now when this starts to happen, that arch, you know you have gone too far. I need that pelvic tilt to be posterior, it's called, which means your pelvis is tilted back, not anterior, not tilted forward. So posterior tilted back, your chest is still high, and then as you come up, you're drilling your heels into the floor, pushing into the floor, and squeezing at the top. At the top, give yourself a pancake butt. Give that little squeeze. You are squeezing your butt cheeks. You're also doing a Kegel at the same time. So as I'm squeezing my butt cheeks, I'm also thinking about pulling in and up as if there's a straw in your vagina and you're literally sucking up at the same time. So squeezing your glutes is activating your glutes, and then we're pulling up. You can pause right there, really focus on it, think about it, pulling up all at the same time. If you find that you can only go this deep before your pelvis starts doing this number, then only go that deep. If you keep practicing this, you're going to be able to get deeper and deeper in your squat, ensuring that you have that posterior pelvic tilt with booty back the entire time. So second favorite move, like I said, is squat thrusters. This is because you need strong shoulders as a mom. You're constantly picking your baby up off the floor, possibly not overhead, right, for several months. But still, you need strong shoulders and you need a strong back. So you squat down to as low as you can go with that posterior pelvic tilt, and as you stand up with the momentum, you're pushing up. At the top, I'm squeezing my glutes, and I'm also thinking about pulling up and in, doing that Kegel at the top. It's a quick Kegel. Not all Kegels will be quick, but while you're working out, your Kegels are quick. Your long, slow Kegels are when you're not working out. I often like to do them in the car or when nursing my baby postpartum. When you're pregnant, you can do Kegels absolutely whenever you want. But again, there's a good mix that you want to be doing your squats and your Kegels in order to have the healthiest operating pelvic floor possible. That was number 2. That was your squat thrusters, again, with a little more detail for pregnant women as you're preparing for labor. Third favorite exercise is lunge, row to curl. Sounds fancy, but it's really not. I just want you to get into a gentle lunge position, maximizing muscle burn in minimum amount of time, like I always want to do for you. So you're in your lunge, working your legs, working your core in order to stabilize yourself in a safe way. You're going to give me a bicep curl and then a row. Bicep curl and a row, just like that. So that's your lunge, bicep curl and a row. And then clearly you'll switch legs, do the same thing on the other side for equal number of reps. Now, for those of you who are ready to join me, we're going to do a quick short workout incorporating my 3 favorite exercises, the best exercises that are going to prepare you for labor. All you need to grab is a set of dumbbells. I recommend 10 pounds or less so that we can really focus on our form on those squat thrusters and your lunge, bicep curl, and row. And then once you feel more comfortable, go ahead and bump it up to whatever challenges you. All right, let's do this. All right, get in your plie squat. We're about to go for our plie squat pyramid. I want legs nice and wide, toes and knees pointing outward. So give me 1, and then 1, 2, all the way up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go back down the pyramid. And 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 1. Back up to 2. 1, 2. I'm feeling a burn. 1, 2, 3. Reaching the peak of the pyramid. 2, 3, 4, and then back down to 3. Woo! Glad that rang. All right, so take your little bit of rest, moving on to squat thrusters. Grab your light dumbbells. Get them right here at your shoulders. Think about what we talked about your pelvis. Reaching back, giving that nice posterior pelvic tilt. Good. Not doing what's called a butt wink. A butt wink is when the butt arches under, like I was showing you the incorrect way. So remind yourself, no butt winking here. Nice and strong. Stand up powerfully, engaging your core. Remember, no crunching at all past the end of first trimester. No more crunches. Working stuff with overhead weights is doing just what you need to do for your abdominals to really strengthen your core. Get into your lunge. Give me a bicep curl and then a row. Bicep curl and a row. You'll be picking your baby up, moving them to the diaper table, moving them to the sink, to the bathtub, changing diapers all day long. And it's so important that we have a strong upper back so that you don't strain your back when you have a newborn. So it's a lot more different movements than we're used to doing in our everyday life when you have a little baby to take care of. All right, you're gonna be switching sides. Same leg. The 10-second rest goes by really fast, doesn't it? Nice gentle lunge forward. Your lunge doesn't need to be deep here. Just go as low as you feel comfortable with. Nice strong bicep curl, and then row it back. Good. Keep your gaze set on something forward. Will help you maintain your balance better. As you go into your row, I want elbows to really come straight up as if a rope is pulling them back behind you. No elbow flare out to the side like chicken wings. Steady bicep curl, good. All right, back to the start. If you need more challenge in your plie squat pyramid, get a weight. Want elbows bent, hold it right at waist height. Plie squat, give me 1, and then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down to 3. 1, 2. Nice. Feeling the burn. And 1. 1, 2. Back up the pyramid. 1, 2, 3. Hello, inner thighs. I'm feeling it. I love it. You'll be doing these in the post-pregnancy plan too. You betcha you will, because they work so well. Squat thrusters. If at any time you feel completely out of breath, I just want you to pause this video, catch your breath, and come back with us. But it is very short and sweet. We only have one more round of these 3 exercises and we will be done. Don't forget, the eyes are coming up, you're pushing your heels in the ground, you're squeezing your glutes, giving me a little kegel at the top. Do that self-check, make sure your toes can wiggle at the bottom because you're placing most of your body weight into your heels. If this is too hard with shoulder pressing right now, you can simply do your squats. Shoulder press later as a separate move. But if you're ready to save yourself some time, you can do both at the same time. Get a great caloric burn so that we can keep you nice and lean and super healthy, really ready to deliver your baby. And row it up. Strong bicep curl. We got right leg forward right now. Strong bicep curl and row. Draw those elbows back. Chest is up, not hanging forward like this. We don't need baby belly. Completely leaning on the front of your thigh. Good, step it forward. Shake out your legs. Get ready for it. We're gonna put left leg forward here. And bicep curl to row, good. Strong biceps. Nice row, bring it back with me. Strong biceps. Nice row. You know, carrying a car seat is definitely heavier than I imagined. You know, you're like, hey, like a 7, maybe, you know, if you're me, you have an almost 10-pound baby. Still pretty light. But then when you carry the car seat and it starts banging against the side of your thigh, you realize, wow, I guess I really do need strong arms and I need a strong back. Hey, Gavin. Hope you had a good nap, buddy. We have my oldest Gavin here, who just turned 4. Back to our play squat pyramid. Squat down. Good, 2, 2, 3, and up. Hit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the hardest part of it. And 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's check out our knees. Make sure they're nice and wide, not caving inward. None of that. I want to see nice wide knees. 2, and 1. Going back up the ladder. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And rest. That was the last time. You'll be doing the play squat pyramid today. If you want to do a little happy dance, I'll try not to judge you. All right, let's do our squat thrusters. I'm going to show you from the side profile. Reaching your glutes back. Don't give me a butt wing. Don't let that butt cave under. Nice and strong. Great. Last one, done. All right, we're getting back to our lunge, bicep curl, row, row, each side. Then you'll be done on your way, and I'm going to show you my favorite, basically way to sit while delivering a baby. Are you okay? A little trip. It was the most painful through my contractions.
That one.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Yeah, don't put it there next time.
Okay, I won't put my weights there next time.
It should go.
So my doula taught me the position I'm going to show you at the end of this workout. It was literally the most painful, but I am extremely confident that helped me deliver my second baby so incredibly fast and so much smoother than my first baby. For getting in that position, I want to share it with you guys just as like mom to mom. I want to help you out because I didn't know about it before going into my labor and delivery the second time around. And I feel like it's something all moms should know before big delivery day comes. And row it back nice and strong. You should be really feeling some fatigue in your biceps and your upper back right now. If you don't feel any fatigue at all, it means your weights are too light. And I need you to pick up heavier dumbbells next time. Feeling a really good burn. There we go. And that was it, ladies. So awesome job with my 3 top exercises to prepare you for the best healthy labor possible. And that position I was telling you about is right, you'll sit on the toilet. Let's just pretend there's the toilet. So sit in your toilet, talk about awkward, right? But this works, and I want to be real with you. And then you'll have a kid's step tool, or it could even be a pile of books, one under each leg. So you're elevating your legs to be up here. Your belly's huge by this point, right? So you're kind of leaning forward a little bit. But what it does is just completely opens up the vaginal canal so you can help let baby come down deeper. Start dilating a little bit more. Let him or her really prepare for birth and get deep in that canal so that your labor and delivery can go so much smoother. I will go back to that move, definitely, if I have a third baby, because I know that it helped progress my labor. So I want to share that with you. Best wishes on your upcoming labor and delivery. If you like working out with me during my prenatal workouts, you're exactly the type of woman that kind of likes a challenge and will absolutely thrive and love my 12-week post-pregnancy plan. So definitely join the group once you get that plan, because I love connecting with each of you on a personal level too. Thanks for joining me, and if you like this video, give me a like and a thumbs up down below and press subscribe. See you next time. Bye guys.